Hi, Namaste, welcome to Navruns. So here at Navruns, we believe in embracing new beginnings and conquering challenges together. So the word itself reflects our spirits, Nav, which means new and fresh. Runs comes from the idea of exploring and conquering, and SK as a dynamic touch to it. Overall, we are a group that celebrates creativity, discovery, bold storytelling, and that's all. So, and today we are diving into exciting conversation. So let's welcome our guest, Arushi. Hi Arushi.
Hi Ricky, how are you doing? I'm good, how are you?
I'm fine. So before we begin, I would like you to introduce yourself to the audience and what are your courses and how you really got into it and what was the thinking behind it of you getting into your course.
Okay. So first of all, thank you so much for having me in your production and having the podcast. I am a second year student from BSc Biotech and Forensic Sciences. I was actually looking for biotechnology rather than forensic sciences, but Christ has really unique combinations in their college, so that's why I chose biotech.
So that's great. So let's expand that a little bit. And what are your thoughts about media in general? Like, what do you think about it? Whether it's films or shows or digital platforms, how has it really influenced you?
Okay, so what I think that media is very crucial in shaping a public opinion, or even when you're like working on a conflict resolution or everything, you need that power of media to get it to spread awareness throughout the people. And but sometimes what happens is that either the media is too biased. I'm not going to get into politics of this, but sometimes media is a little biased that can alter the opinions of somebody and everything. So what I think, if I talk about according to film studies and everything, the censor board, what's been going on in Bollywood and everything, you might be aware about it. So I think that's what basically influences the opinion of people as well. Even kids like younger generation, they tend to get influenced very, very easily, I've seen. So I think that's where we should like draw a line where something, if something is fictional in media, that should not become the reality. If there should be a boundary.
So now before we get into the main themes, let's do a rapid fire round. Okay. So your all-time favorite cartoon character?
Okay, so I think, I don't know if you all have watched or not, it's Sean from Sean the Sheep.
I guess I have watched it.
Yeah, so it used to come, that cartoon specifically used to air very late at night, and I remember watching it with my mom. She also used to love that cartoon. And basically I like the character Sean because he's very street smart out of the bunch, and he's very good at sneaking and everything, which makes it more funny and all that, so that's why I like it.
So one cartoon theme song that you still remember?
Oh, Doraemon. All my favorite. Doraemon all the way. I remember both of the songs actually. One is the very famous one that everyone keeps on singing. One is before that used to air every morning before I used to go to school.
Oh, okay. So if you could bring back one 2000 kids show, what would it be?
Okay, so I don't know again if you're aware of it. Art Attack used to air a lot. That show was like a comfort show for me. Art Attack and Mr. Maker, all those art shows that used to come. It was like I used to get motivated to make things out of it. The Art Attack glue, like mixing water and glue together. But I never really could do it because I didn't have the. But I would really like to bring the artistic side of Disney Channel back.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
So which is a cartoon character that you really relate to?
Okay, that's a trick question. I think I'll say Doraemon for some reason because I'm all for like, okay, if someone asks me, do you have this? I'll always have this like, even in my bag, I have like 2 classes a day. My bag is always full of some things, either lip gloss, or perfume, or books, or anything. And people will ask me, do you have this Arushi? And I'm like, yeah, take it. So I think I'm Doraemon.
Tijori.
Yeah, Tijori, yeah, Pitara. Yeah.
Okay, so the next and the last question. So you have to choose between these two. What will you choose among Netflix and Cartoon Network for binge watching?
Cartoon Network. Anytime. Cartoon Network anytime. Augie and the Cockroaches, Ben 10, and then Teen Titans Go, all those shows.
Super Wonders, something.
Yeah.
Five of them.
Yeah, that channel all the way.
Okay, so now let's shift into the main topic, that is the revolution of television. So television, as you know, has gone through such a transformation, especially when it comes to kid shows. If we look back to the 2000s, the show were very character driven and had a lot of messages to it. Whereas in today's time, like the Gen Alpha time and the generation as it is changing, it's showing completely different media, like shorter, faster, more digital, and it's very influenced as well. So my question to you is, how do you see the difference between the kid shows in the 2000s and now in this Alpha generation and the coming generations?
Yeah, so one major difference that I see is earlier we used to have a lot of Japanese cartoons in our times, like Shin-chan, Doraemon, Kikretsu and everything. Now I'm happy that cartoons in India and by India are emerging more. I see a lot of cartoons like Selfie with Bajrangi and everything like that. So I'm like glad about it. And another difference that I saw is my Gen Z type cartoons didn't have Gen Z slangs in them. Like Selfie with Bajrangi, as I said, that it's a very Gen Z slang type cartoon and everything. Peppa Pig also. We used to have Dora the Explorer instead of Peppa Pig. Nowadays, people know Dora as the deaf and that blind girl who can't see her surroundings. But to me, Dora the Explorer was everything. If you ask my mother or anybody, I used to binge watch Dora the Explorer before going to school while getting ready.
Okay, so I love your perspective. Now, and to wrap up all the creative note, so if you were to design your dream show with a dream character, what would it look like? And most importantly, what kind of positive influence do you think it can give up to the new generations, the coming generations?
Okay, so I can't really put a name to the show, but the message that I basically want to give to the new generation is that people have learned to become more selfish, because it's being normalized on the internet that you need to be selfish for your own good and everything. I agree to that, but till some extent you need to be selfish. Selflessness should also come from within, inside from people. So I want a cartoon or a show that promotes that selflessness along with a boundary where you need to be where it needs to be drawn. So like you will. If I talk about selflessness, like Doraemon, okay, it did talk about selflessness as a lot. Even though Nobita troubled Doraemon a lot, he never really backed down from helping him and all that. So I think that I would really like to incorporate more of those messages in that show, particular show, and also I would like to keep it very subtle, in a very subtle Indian surrounding, so that it becomes more relatable to the audience. And I would not mind if the clothes are like Christ uniforms and all, because
it would be more traditional and more relatable to the Indian audience.
Exactly. So it will be better, and if there is an incorporation of how teenage life also goes side by side into it, then it will be also better in it. So yeah.
Okay, so one more last question. What is your dream character and what are the values and what values will it give?
Okay, so my dream character would be, if I talk about a mixture of Rapunzel and maybe Shin-chan. The cuteness from Rapunzel and the mischief from Shin-chan. It would make up the perfect combination, I would feel like. And Rapunzel has a lot of values that she needs to give. You've not watched Tangled? Oh my god, you've not.
It's on my list.
Yes, you should. It's my favorite, all-time favorite Disney movie. I have the songs of that movie ratified in my mind, and I just keep on singing. And I see the light randomly in the class, and everyone just vibes to it. You should definitely watch Tangled. And as I was saying, that Tangled represents the need for freedom. And I feel like are free, we will exist second. But there are still some things that we keep it in our minds and everything. We don't explore out more because we think that okay, maybe it's not in our comfort zone, so we should go out. Rapunzel did that. She went out with a complete stranger. She did not give up on her dreams no matter how many obstacles came. She went with the flow. She did invent everything that she wanted to, and when she came back, she was extremely happy. She was extremely content and satisfied with what she did. And if I see Shinchan is very naughty and everything, but he's also funny. He's also a little bit carefree.
He's also caring towards his family.
He's also caring towards his family. So I think the mix of that would be really there.
Yeah, I can imagine it.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Arushi, for being here and sharing your journey and your vision with us.
Thank you for having me.
So here at Navran's production, we believe in pushing the boundaries and inspiring new ideas, and today's conversation was a perfect reflection of it.
So now, until the next time, keep embracing the new, keep conjuring, and yeah, this is Navran signing off.